My sister's fiancé called himself a musical genius. I owned the copyright. My sister's fiancé toasted to his genius while wearing a watch bought with my stolen royalties. My father kicked my shin under the table, signaling me to clap for the thief. Julian was the face, golden hair, perfect teeth, and a verified badge. I was the tech support who spent nights in the basement. Julian told the table about his new hit single, Neon Pulse, and how the melody just came to him in a dream. My mother beamed, gripping his hand like he was the messiah of pop music. It's not just a song, Julian bragged, swirling his scotch. It's a sonic revolution. Labels are fighting over the rights as we speak. I kept cutting my steak. Actually, the rights were sold last Tuesday. The table went dead silent. Julian froze. Excuse me, the master rights, I said, not looking up. Sold to Apex Global for $4 million. Under the pseudonym Ghostwire. That's me. Julian let out a sharp, nervous laugh. You fix laptops. You don't write anthems. I produced every stem you're claiming, I said, my voice steady. The synth line is a reverse wave I coded myself. You can't dream that up. Enough, my dad snapped, his face turning red. Stop trying to steal Julian's moment. He's the artist. You're just jealous. I'm not jealous, I said, wiping my mouth. I'm litigious. Apex has the session files. You're shopping a stolen track. Julian sneered, leaning in. Nobody cares who pushed the buttons. I sold the image. I sold the vibe. You're just the help. I stood up. Then the help is resigning. I walked out, leaving my parents apologizing to him for my outburst. A week later, Julian posted a behind-the-scenes video. It was a masterpiece of fiction. He sat at a mixing board, unplugged, talking about his creative process. I just feel the frequency, he told the camera. The comments went wild, calling him a prodigy. My mother sent me the link with a text, learn from him instead of tearing him down. That's when he made the mistake that buried him. To prove the track was his to the label, Julian needed the raw project files. He tried to hack my cloud server. He didn't know I had a keystroke logger and a webcam trigger set up on the studio terminal he used when he thought I was asleep. I opened the log. There was a video file from 3 months ago. Julian was in my chair, on the phone with his manager. The kid is clueless, Julian said on the recording, feet up on my desk. He makes the heat, I take the check. If he says anything, who are they gonna believe? The star or the hermit? Just legally bully him if he squeaks. I didn't post it. I didn't rant. I forwarded the file to Apex Legal and Julian's agency. Receipt confirmed. My parents sent an invitation a week later. An album launch gala at the city's biggest rooftop venue. The card was heavy, expensive stock. It wasn't an invite, it was a victory lap. I went, wearing my best suit. The rooftop was packed. Influencers, execs, flashing lights. My dad took the stage, teary-eyed. To my son-in-law, the true talent of this family. Julian grabbed the mic, basking in the applause. This track defines me, he boomed. Let's play the world premiere of the official video. I texted the AV guy. We'd worked together for years. Now, the giant LED screen behind Julian flickered. The album art vanished. Julian's face from the security footage filled the wall, 10 feet high. The audio blasted through the concert speakers. The kid is clueless. He makes the heat. I take the check. The crowd gasped. The champagne glasses stopped clinking. Julian spun around, pale as a sheet. Who are they gonna believe? The star or the hermit? I stepped out from the shadows near the bar. They believe the copyright holder, Julian. He scrambled for the mic. It's a deepfake. He's using AI. It's forensic evidence. I shouted over the whispers. And the Apex legal team is in the lobby. You sold them a fraud. Julian looked at his manager, who was already furiously typing on his phone, walking away. My sister looked like she was going to be sick. My dad just stared at me, mouth open, his golden boy illusion shattering in 4K resolution. I didn't stay for the fallout. I took the service elevator down. By morning, Julian's agency dropped him. The distribution deal was voided. My mother called, screaming that I had humiliated the family, that we could have worked it out privately. You wanted the spotlight, I told her. I just turned it on. I blocked their numbers and booked a flight to Tokyo. My account balance sat at $4 million, tax-free. I bought a small studio in Shibuya. No fame, no interviews, just the work. Peace is expensive, but I finally paid the bill.